Hello everyone, my name is Brady, and welcome back to the IPL. This is week 2, and we are taking on Feb in the new Athens Naclstack. And today we have a great matchup, per se, and I think I felt pretty well against this team. As you guys know, week 1 we came out victorious, and I'm hoping to extend that streak against Feb. He's a pretty decent battler I've seen. He's played in the past couple leagues. And yeah, I think we have our work cut out with us again, per se. But I think I have a very good team. I do want to say that. He has a Landorus Therian. He has a Golden Go, Latias, Reggie Lecky, Milotic, Ribombi, Alola Marowak, Tauros Palladian, Combat, Grafai, and Naclstack. I'm mainly seeing Lando T, Golden Go, Latias, Milotic, Ribombi, and Alola coming. I think Reggie Lecky has a chance to come, but it just benefits me if it comes, per se. I don't really see that thing doing anything particular. Yeah, I think Palladian Combat Tauros would be a great bring because it's going to be very good against my team, per se. And I think Naclstack actually is a decent matchup. But I feel like if he doesn't bring my Ribombi, it puts a lot of pressure off me with webs, because I don't plan on running Defog this week at all. So yeah, it'd make most sense if Ribombi came, in my opinion. My Milotic is a mon that's very physically defensive, and I want to kill that thing ASAP. Of course, his Marvel scale is going to be a bit annoying, but 79 defense and 125 as well as the Spadef. It's kind of crazy, but my goal is to whittle that Pokemon down, particularly as you'll see in our Teambuilder. Blando, very offensive pressure, and Golden Go, very offensive pressure. Good as Gold, as his ability can't get burned, per se, and Make It Rain. Good Steel move. But I have a lot of coverage for Golden Go and Latias, as you guys will see. And Lando is the one mainly scary mon. He should bring it Scarf. That is my prediction. It makes sense for him to bring Scarf. So he has speeds Pokemon like Bolthound, Bax Caliber. He gets speeds naturally, Spectrier, and Mega Diancie. He outspeed my whole team. But I'm not really concerned about that. I do have plans to whittle this thing down as well. And Alola Marowak is just his main Terramon user with Ghost, Fighting, and Fairy. So yeah, he did take a loss, and I did see he got in a really unfortunate circumstance. He gets a Flygon, and I'm gonna be honest, I might be doing a similar situation, but even worse, per se. So yeah, let's go into my team builder. So yeah. First, I have Frankie the Seismitoad making his debut in week 2, having moves like Earthquake, Knockoff, Ice Punch, Toxic. Toxic is there to whittle things down like Latias. Marowak brings that thing in, and Lando Therian, because the more damage I got on Lando Therian, the better, and same with my Milotic. My Milotic is going to be the big crucial one I want a Toxic on if he's not Flame Orb. For Flame Orb, of course, there for the Marvel scale benefits. I really need to Toxic this thing, and Seismitoad has huge weight on its back. It's there to sponge hits. Ice Punch obviously there for Orlando, Knockoff there for the Golden Go, and Latias, as you guys will be seeing, I will be taking advantage of Dark, because Golden Go, the little Marowak before it's Terran, and Latias are weak against those Dark types. So yeah, next I want to bring up Boa, the Mega Diancie. This was a special defensive set with Mystical Fire, Stealth Rocks, Toxic, and Moonblast, but I realized the Golden Go still wants to come in and die into a Moonblast Earth Power, so yeah, unless it's Assault Vest or very special defensive, which good props to you. My Mega Diancie can go down, but I mainly brought it instead of Iron Leaves, because I did have an Iron Leaf set. Unfortunately, won't be coming because of Magic Bounce if he wants to bring my Ribombi, because I don't think Skarmory had the best matchup against the new Athens Naclstack, per se. Jynx coach. I decided to bring Mega Diancie. I think it had a decent matchup. In particular, very offensive, very, very good stats, all in all. So yeah, next I want to bring in our other wall breaker, Kainu. This thing is literally bait for my Milotic. I want my Milotic to switch in, because once I kill my Milotic, we're in a very good spot. I outspeed my Milotic, unless he's running speed EVs, which I doubt. Knock off, Wild Charge, Flare Blitz, Sucker Punch. I want to outspeed this thing. Use Wild Charge on the switch in. But it makes sense if he wants to bring Lando in and Terra Dark punishes it. I get rid of its item. If it's Scarf, I want to get rid of its Scarf instantly. Sucker Punch is there. And if he does have Grass Knot, this is a great switch into a Grass Knot. In particular, I think Grass Knot has a good chance of making its way on that Lando. The Assault Vest hit makes me take hits better by Latios. If he wants to go for a Draco, precisely, or if he wants to go for a Golden, make it rain. I could tank that pretty nice. It's actually Cap Kit, guys. Embor onto a Golden Go. Let's say offensive. Shadow Ball does 32% and Make It Rain does 23%. And even if he plots, I can actually take that, and Sucker Punch does 50 minimum. So that's really good. If we Terra, that's a good chunk of damage. We are not bringing Weezing. Weezing actually has a chance as well. It's like the 8th. Desmond. Yeah, Bolt Down and Skarmory. I think Bolt Down definitely had a better matchup than Skarmory per se, in my opinion. But yeah, this set just there, as I said, for my Milotic to come in. Wild Charge, dead. Just be a physical nuisance like last match, as we did. Embor showed its worthiness on the team. And I'm actually this mon's starting to grow on me after I actually was my first ever starter I used in a playthrough. I did play a bit of Gen 4, but Embor was actually my first starter I chose and played throughout the whole game in Gen 5, which is sick. So yeah, Embor has been growing on me again because I used to hate it. Now I'm starting to like it now because I have it on my draft team. And it actually is pretty good now with the bulk up Drain Punch set, which is crazy. Alright, next we have Zoka the Grimmsnarl. This thing's to set up screens and then Parting Shot out of there. Yeah, -1 attack, -1 special attack, and then Darky Slayer just for stab. Dark moves, as I said. Dark is pretty good against this team. And we just win if we set up screens and we bring in either one of these two. As you guys see, we got Emu with Spectral Air, Draining Kiss, Hex, Psychic, Shadow Ball. Coverage moves, it's just there, it's really just needs Shadow Ball. And Psychic's there for Paulidian Tauros, which is nice. If his bonds are whittled down, I basically just win the game with Shadow Ball. It has a very good matchup. That's why he needs a Scarf Mon, because if he doesn't, Spectre just cleans up. Yeah. After one boost, after I kill one Mon, it's basically game. But I just need my Milotic to die first. Once my Milotic died, I'm in a good situation. This thing doesn't even like taking a Shadow Ball, I don't think. Milotic. Let's look it up. Oh, you defensive. Shadow Ball does at a minimum 39 if it's specially defensive. Let's say he's not specially defensive. Let's say he's mainly physical. 44 minimum. And if we're +1, bro, we do 66 minimum. And we just tank a move, usually. Possible worst move ever. I don't see the description. Okay, yeah, Draining Kiss is just there because coverage. This Mon does not get coverage for shit. It's Dark Pulse. Why do I want to run Dark Pulse? And I don't have Terra Blast Mon. My tech's low, so I'm not running just that. You know what I'm saying? If I do Toxic, Hex is there as well. It's a nice support move. And now let me show you the other Mon. Now this is once I get rid of my Milotic. Boom, this thing comes in. If he wants to bring a Quiver Dance Ribombi, or just a regular Ribombi, I will outspeed max speed Ribombi after a Dragon Dance. Once I'll be 1 speed point faster. It basically just destroys anything on his team. Of course, Lando doesn't want to take it. You're probably, even if you want to bring Paulidian Tauros, pretty sure even if let's just say I set up, I think I'll be still doing over 50 with one of my moves. Tauros. Combat. Let's say you're a Bulldog set. Yeah, Icicle Spear just at a minimum 65, Scale Shot 65. Yeah, this thing doesn't want to come in on that move. So screens really benefit Kaido. Set up 2 Dragon Dances, I'll be faster than Regieleki. And a +1 Quiver Dance set. The server's literally just shut down because I'm recording this at 1:30 a.m. and I am doing this just work offline. I'm doing this 2 days before a match, so I actually have time. If you guys are curious, I'm uploading this on a Thursday per se because I know SPL and a lot of other draft leagues upload on the weekends, and I decided probably best if you guys want to see this, and I don't have any viewers in the first place. But just for convenience's purposes, I thought it'd be better this week. Even though I'm recording this on a Sunday night into a Monday morning per se, I think my team is good. As I said, I did have an Iron Leaves team with Iron Leaves. I think Iron Leaves has a decent matchup per se. But when I think this is Spectre's best matchup, one of the best matchups I've seen, and Kaido just obliterates his Mons. Main goal, set up rocks, right, and then wear stuff down with Seismitoad to keep that thing nice and healthy. Water absorb, gonna be nice. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy my week 1 team builder and heard me rambling about 1,000,000 times. I'm very actually excited for this battle against Theb. Yeah, and I'll see you guys at the match on Friday. Peace.